So thank you for coming over. I appreciate it. I'm going to ask a series of about 9 questions. There's a few questions that have sub-questions to them. So feel free to answer however comfortable you want to answer. Okay?
Okay.
So the first question is, please share with me anything that comes to mind for you that informs you of your culture. Do you know what your culture is?
No.
You're not sure what your culture is?
No.
Okay. All right. So, do you know what culture is?
In a sense, yes.
In a sense, you know what it is? What do you know that culture would be?
Like who you are, like in a way, like your group.
Mm-hmm.
Like what you are.
Mm-hmm. Like your gender, maybe?
Gender,
Mm-hmm.
race.
Mm-hmm. Where you identify, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. So, based off of that, what would you say your culture is?
LGBT.
Okay. Cool. So, with that, how did you come to know? How did you come to know what you know about your culture?
Just really meeting other people that are part of the same culture, and just learning a lot about myself in that culture and everyone around me.
Okay. Cool. So, if at all possible, please share with me any stereotypes you've heard shared about your culture.
Stereotypes are like, for my culture are like, if you're a gay woman, you have to have short hair, you have to dress a certain way, you have to act a certain way, you have to be like typically masculine. And then like gay men, you have to be typically feminine. Like that's really not how it is though.
Mm-hmm. But it's stereotype, definitely,
Yeah,
right?
It's
a misconception, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you believe the stereotypes to be true?
No.
No. Okay. Do you fit any of the stereotypes?
Yeah.
Do you?
For sure.
Yeah. How do you fit the stereotypes?
I have short hair. I dress like a boy most of the time.
Mm.
I don't wear a lot of dresses. I don't wear makeup.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But that's how you're comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay. So what emotions are present for you when you're treated as though you are a stereotype?
A lot of anger and frustration. Makes me like upset, like because I'm not just a stereotype.
Mm-hmm. You're more than that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. If at all possible, if you're comfortable answering, please share with me any stereotypes you have heard shared about my culture.
What's your culture?
I'm female.
Mm-hmm.
I think my socioeconomic culture is middle to upper class. I'm heterosexual, so that's a culture right there. And I identify with that, and I identify as white. So, what stereotypes have you heard of my culture?
Like, you're a woman, so like stereotypes would be, you are lesser in a sense. You won't do as much in like a STEM job field.
Mm-hmm.
You're more of a stay-at-home type. Just stereotypes, though.
Mm-hmm. Do you believe the stereotypes to be true?
No.
No. How so? How are they not true?
Like, just about you typically, or like
I think about me typically, yeah. To kind of carry on with that original question, yeah.
Well, I know you don't, like, you're not, like, you work, you're not just, like, dependent on a male figure, you are your own person.
Okay. And do any of those stereotypes that you mentioned fit?
No.
No.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
And what emotions are present for you when it's asked what emotions are present for you when you're treated as though you are a stereotype, but I guess that would go back up to that third question, and you've already answered that. So, number 5, from your point of view, what is the biggest difference or differences between us, you and I?
The biggest is you're straight. I'm not.
Okay.
And our appearances. That's a big difference.
Big
too.
difference. Mm-hmm. How is it different?
Your hair is longer, mine's shorter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a lot thinner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like an offensive
Right.
way, but
No.
it's a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm taller.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You're shorter than I am.
Mm-hmm. Okay. From your point of view, what is the biggest similarity or similarities between us?
Skin color,
Mm-hmm.
hair color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. If I were your therapist, what would you want for me to know, or how would you like for me to act that would make you feel comfortable?
Like, I want you to act, like, comforting, reassuring, but not so in a way that it is, what's the word? Can't think of the word. Not in a way that it makes me feel less.
Okay.
If that makes sense?
It does, yeah.
Yeah, like, just overall, like, comforting,
Okay.
accepting.
Okay. And number 8. As we close, if there was one moment that made you feel less comfortable, can you share what that was and why you felt some discomfort
Like, just right now?
during, this interview?
No, there was never a moment where I felt
Okay.
uncomfortable.
Okay. So finally, what could I have done differently to help you feel more comfortable than how you feel now?
I don't know, I don't think there's anything you could have done different. I think
Okay.
you did pretty good
Overall? Okay.
comfortable and everything.
All right. Is there anything else you want to add to any of that? No?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate your time.
No problem.